got to borrow a homeboy car, if I got to borrow money to take somebody on the date, they not for me. They not for me because all I can do is this is a singular act because I'm not going to borrow money every time to take you somewhere. I'm not going to borrow my brother's or my homeboy's car to take you somewhere.
Mean Video 718. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Drop a comment if you got something to say.
I don't even want to tell you the story, Ocho. I don't even want to tell you the story what happened to me, Ocho.
You got to give it to me. Come on, man.
Ocho, this was in 1990. I met this young lady, and she's like, we gonna go out. I was like, okay. Now, Ocho, mind you, now I'm only making $63,500. I got a $335 4-door Blazer payment. I think my rent at Mill Pond in Denver, I think it was about $550. Plus, I gotta take care of my send money home for my grandmother, my sister. I'm helping my girlfriend who's going to school. I'm helping her. I'm paying for her to go to school. So I ain't got a whole lot of money, but you know what? I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna deny myself something to get her a nice little, get a nice little meal. So we get there, and so I'm gonna order something, but I'm not gonna get what I would normally get, but I'm gonna get something a little down just in case she goes up. So we get there, and so we get a little appetizer. I think back then I was into Caesar salad. I had never had Caesar salad, so I got me a little Caesar salad. I was like, I ordered Caesar. She got something, and so the server comes back, says, okay, you ready to order? I'm like, yeah. So I think I got something probably cost like $30-$40. And so Ocho, she got the menu and she just looking. I'm like, well, damn, what she gonna order? I say, you gonna go ahead, you gonna order something? She say, I'm trying to figure out what go with lobster. I say condoms. I say, because if you order that, we gonna have sex tonight. Needless to say, she didn't order that, and I never saw her again. I put that on everything, Ocho. See, Ocho, you get me on here, Ocho. I get on here with you, man, and you have me be telling stories, man. I was supposed to take this to my grave, man. You talking about she trying to figure out what go with lobster. Condoms.
Oh, no. Hey, what go with lobster again?
Condoms. Cause we having sex if you order that lobster. I ain't got bread like that, Ocho. I can see if I came in, I'm a first round or second round draft pick. Cause back then a first round draft pick got like $1 million signing bonus. Ocho, I came in, they gave me like $22,500. Okay, when they
you got to make that.
And so when they take the taxes out of it, that ain't a whole lot of money. So check this out, Ocho. When I got my signing bonus, I sent it to my brother. I ain't open a checking account. I sent it to my brother. He said, hey, when you get your money, I say, hey, I sent it to him. So at this point in time, I gotta get a car. And Ocho, and they said, man, you need an SUV. See, back then I ain't know no SUV was. You got a car or you had a truck. That's what it was. There wasn't no SUV. You got a car or you got a truck. So I'm playing it off like I know what they're talking about. So I called him. I said, Spank. That's what I call him. That's my brother. That's his nickname, Spanky. I say, Spank, man, they say I need an SUV. What's an SUV? He said, that's a sports utility vehicle. I said, what's that? He said, man, it's like a Blazer. It's like a Bronco. I said, okay. So I go to the Chevy dealership. He said, go tomorrow, because what happened was a teammate of mine had made me late. I had never been late, and
you can't rely on that. You can't rely on him.
He was trying to do something. And so, man, I called my brother. I was kind of like, man, I'm a 7th round draft pick. So, I ain't got no margin for error, Ocho.
Yeah.
So I called my brother. I said, bro, I think I messed up. He said, what happened? I said, man, I've been catching a ride to and from training camp. And the guy, we were late. And Coach Reeves reamed me. Coach Reeves says, I told you. He says, don't cut yourself. Let me do that. Being late, not knowing your assignments is how you cut yourself. So he said, when you get back to Denver, because this was like the last couple of days before training camp, training camp breaks. He said, as soon as you get back, The moment you get free time, you take your butt and you go get you go. And so I try to get it. Credit bad. Credit, Ocho. Credit so low that man said he needed a crane out back to pull my credit score up. That's how low it was, Ocho.
How low was your credit score back then?
Woo.
What you think? It was in the 5s?
Probably about 4.25.
God damn.
Man, let me tell you what happened, man. Man, you know how, Ocho, you in college and they send you them little credit card applications. I had about 4 gas cards. I had Belt, JC Penney, Sears and Roebuck. Man, about 7 credit cards.
Listen. My mama, man, bless her heart, man, rest in peace. Man, I had a washer and dryer in my name, and I didn't even know it.
Oh,
I ain't find out when I was a little baby. I had a washer and dryer. I had all that shit in my name.
So you know what, Ocho? I go to the league. I give all the credit cards to my sister. Right. She done charge the credit cards on. Don't tell me and then cut them up. I say cut them up ain't gonna do nothing. The people still want their money.
Money, yeah.
Man, that thing done gone, man. My credit's so low. So now I'm in the NFL and I got to get a cosigner.
Yeah, you got to fix that credit, man. That takes time too,
man.
Fixing that credit. Hey, listen, that's a game. It's a game in itself. A game of discipline.
Yes.
That's all it is.
But I work my way up out of that thing. I work my way out of that. But y'all ladies out there, look, I understand that you want to be treated nice, but everybody ain't making bread like no professional athlete. Everybody ain't got no 6 or no 7-figure job. Some of these dudes making $75,000 to a dude, and after taxes, he can't be breaking bread on no $500 meal.
And this is the funny thing. It's a tough situation because there will always be men willing. Women will always be able to get who and what they want, but it might be from the guy they want, because there will always be a man willing to spend the money based on what it is that women want, because there will always be a guy willing to do it.
But he's trying to impress him though, Ocho.
Always try to impress him. The more money you have, the easier it is to get to your end goal. That's just life. That's just the way it is. But I tell dudes all the time, dudes, stay within your salary cap and act your wage. Stay within your salary cap and act your wage. What's for you will be there, and as your money continues to grow and gets higher and higher, the caliber of women you want to choose, it gets higher. But the
general rule of thumb is, Ocho,
at the end of the day, it's all pink on the inside.
I hope you're talking about a steak. But anyway.
I'm talking about steak. We talk about high end.
I'm right there with you. We talk
about high end restaurants.
So the thing is, Ocho, choose the woman that likes you, not the woman you like. If you choose the woman that likes you, you'll be straight.
That's a good one.
Straight.
That's a good one. If you got to leave with money, she don't like you. She don't like you if you got to leave with money. And if you got to apply pressure, she don't like you. Don't fall for that.
And anytime if you tell me I don't need your money, I make my own money, I'm going the other way. I've heard that lie too many times to be true. Yeah.
Too many. Don't do me like that. But this is a good thing. This is a good thing for women, though. Women will never go without, because there will always be a man willing.
Sure. Yeah.
Always. Yeah. Always.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't mind. But at the end of the day, like I said, I didn't have. And you know what, Ocho? If I was making money like I was my 4th or 5th year, if she wanted to get the lobster, hell, maybe get 2, take 1 home. I ain't got, but I didn't have no bread like that. At that point in time, my focus was, okay, pay my bills, help my grandmother. You know, my mom working, but I still got to break her off. So when I get back, and the cell phone, see, that before Ocho, the cell phone was probably about $4 a minute. And if you left the city, it started roaming. Man, Ocho,
you got to pay that roaming charge.
Man, I had a cell phone bill $1,200 one time. Back then. My brother called me and said, turn it off. Turn it off.